Welcome back to Final Fantasy VII Remake.
About that.
That's a thing now.
This is the first episode we recorded since E3.
Yeah.
All of E3's over.
E3 is done.
E3's done.
Why are they making me switch to the Ice Beam?
I'm glad it's over.
I was saying this to BJ. I thought this was a really disappointing E3.
I thought it was pretty good. It changed my opinion on Fallout 4.
Oh, definitely.
Because I
feel like this is too loud.
Oh yeah, now it's fine. Okay, at first the trailer, it was just a trailer that showed off a bunch of really dull-looking landscapes that, I don't know about dull, but really not impressive, I guess.
Yeah.
But then, the new trailer, it still has kind of not great graphics, but all that weapon customization.
The fucking, like... I'm still not sold on the whole fucking Mass Effect dialogue wheel thing.
Yeah, that looks stupid.
I don't like it. It shouldn't be there. There's no reason for it to be there.
And you know they did it just
for action
because I think it's just because they have a voice protagonist now and they didn't want to have...
Like, what's the point of having a voice protagonist? Like, why? Why do you need that? You've never had one for Fallout,
so you don't put it on the box, I guess?
You don't need one now.
It's just a thing that people unconditionally want without even thinking about it.
It's not a good addition.
I mean, it's not necessary. If anything, it'll just make it more shallow in terms of dialogue choices.
You know what they should do? They should make it like Human Revolution, where, yeah, okay, it's got like the little thing, you know, okay, you're gonna be saying this, but when you mouse over it or whatever, it tells you what he's actually going to say. I want that, because that's what, okay.
And it's more than 4 options.
Yeah.
It branches off into other ones.
I hate the Mass Effect dialogue wheel, and I hate that that's becoming like, oh, this is the best way to do it, because it's not. Everybody always talks about how good the Mass Effect dialogue wheel is, but it's shit. Because all it does is make it so, like... Are you kidding me? All it does is, okay, good top, neutral middle, evil bottom. That's it. That's Mass Effect. You don't have to think about the choices that you make.
Morality systems in general, I'm not into them.
I think you'll like New Vegas more.
New Vegas seems promising because it's not just tied to like everybody hates you now because you did this one thing. It's all based on
just
location.
Yeah.
Which is a step in the right direction, but for every morality system I've seen, it's ham-fisted. Is that the word?
Yeah, no, it is.
I've never actually used that word before, and I've been wanting to use it for months.
There are a lot of ham-fisted things. Like BioWare games in general seem very ham-fisted.
There's never been a time where I've been like, oh my god, it was because of the karma system. It's always been, oh my god, it's because of the karma system.
I will say I'm kind of excited about I'm not really excited about Mass Effect Andromeda, you know? Like, I'm cautiously optimistic.
I have zero care.
Because, well, the thing is like, it seems to be a return to exploration in Mass Effect. Which is my favorite thing about Mass Effect. It was my favorite thing about the first Mass Effect. And then they took it out for Mass Effect 2 and 3. Like, I love planet exploration like that. That was so cool. That was the fucking reason I fell in love with Mass Effect. What else was announced?
Well, I mean, I want to go back to Fallout 4.
Okay. Yeah.
Just to say... Well, I mean,
like the character creation system.
Yeah, the character creation looked cool. Weapon customization. I love weapon customization. I love making the awfulest, tackiest looking guns that perform the best.
I can confirm by playing Payday.
Payday, that's my favorite thing about Payday 2. Just how in-depth the weapon customization is, and how fun it is. And then making settlements, though... Which, yeah, I'm on board with making your own house, but I don't care about the settlements part, and I know that they're going to force that on you.
At some point.
And it's going to be annoying.
But
it's going to be like, oh, you can't progress in the story until, like, you have, like, so-and-so number on this settlement that you have to make as the tutorial, or something like that.
You know dog meats, like, you can't kill dog meat.
Really?
Yeah, he can't die, which means he's going to die at the end of the game.
Probably. Wait, is he actually dog meat now?
Yep.
Is that... Oh. So it's not just dog.
No, there was a...
Do we need to use the dog? Because I don't...
You can tell him to, like, chill at the base.
Okay. Because I I don't like carrying people with me in those kind of games.
One of these is the... One of these has like a...
Oh man!
What?
I wish I was wearing 3D glasses right there.
Man,
did you see that?
I went to see Jurassic World this weekend, or last weekend. No, that's not it. And I was trying so hard to get my brother to not pick the 3D version.
Oh Jesus!
He's like, I don't know why he wants to do it so bad. Like, it adds nothing to the movie, ever. There's never been an experience where I'm watching a 3D movie and going like, yeah, this is making this movie so much better. Like, all it does is make me have to constantly readjust my eyes because there's too much shit going on.
And you forget about it later on in the movie.
I can't.
Really?
I can't forget about it. Like, it's a constant reminder because my eyes just go blurry and I have to take the glasses off.
Oh, well, might be different for me because I have perfect vision.
Fuck it.
Oh, jeez. But, like, I just forget about the 3D for anything 3D. It just...
Like, it's just, like, the cost for me. Like, what are you're paying, like, $15 extra for nothing.
Well, yeah, they're doing the image at you twice, so you gotta pay, like,
you gotta pay
more. You gotta pay twice for the 2 screens. But yeah, it's a stupid gimmick. I hate it. It's dumb and it's stupid, and why are people fucking into it?
I don't know. And I'm like... It was just like...
This isn't
Jurassic
the
World was
fucking
good.
50s.
I'll say it, Jurassic World was good. I don't think it's as good as Jurassic Park 1, but it's better than Jurassic Park 2 and 3.
I didn't watch any.
You should watch Jurassic Park.
I might someday, but...
It's good.
I got Jurassic Park 3 for Christmas last year.
Jurassic Park 3 is the worst Jurassic Park.
Not 3, or not last year, but I did get it for Christmas one year, and I did not watch it, because I didn't care. I also got Mighty Joe Young for Easter one time. I didn't watch it, because I didn't care.
Oh, wait, it did move, okay.
People keep giving me movies. I got Animal House for Christmas one year, and then I got Gremlins the next year.
I got Happy Feet for Easter one year, and I was like, I don't even...
I saw the beginning of that movie.
What's that got to do with Easter?
Well, I mean, like, they're penguins, and like they have little chicks for Easter, and
no.
Sometimes
no.
It's all I can. Happy Feet. I saw the beginning of that movie, and nothing happened that had anything to do with story for like the first 30 minutes. It was just filler. It was just, hey, look at.
They're dancing.
They're dancing.
They're dancing, they're singing.
They're rocketing through the...
They're singing.
Oh, wait, yeah, they're singing. The main character is the one who can't sing, and he chooses to dance. And, like, it's like this big graduation ceremony, and then they get to rocket through the ocean a bunch, and that goes on for a fucking half hour. It's just all filler. That's all it is. It's just pretty things to look at for, like, brain-dead kids to watch. I'm sorry. I have strong feelings for Happy Feet. Now, Surf's Up. Surf's Up, I can get. I don't watch Surf's Up.
Oh wait, no. I want to hit that.
More on E3. Star Fox Zero.
Looks slow. Looks like a GameCube game.
I'm very hopeful for that game.
I am too. I'd love a good Star Fox game, but at the same time, I'm looking at it and I'm like, this looks way too slow for me to enjoy it.
It definitely looks faster than Assault. Assault was...
Apparently Command is going to be on the Wii U eShop.
Yeah, but you need to play that game just so you can see how bad a Star Fox game truly can be.
I'm not paying for that. I hope you understand that. How do I fight this guy again?
I beat that game 100%.
Is that how you get the F-Zero ending?
No, that's just one of the endings. It's just throughout the game you just have branching paths on like what planet do you want to go to, what thing do you want to do, and it's got an interesting concept. It was Star Fox 2 where you had to have it was a strategy element. But it's just the story was so ham-fisted.
Crystal was in that, right?
Yeah, Crystal was in that.
Crystal, did you notice a big lack of Crystal in the new one?
Did you notice a big lack of Crystal and a huge inclusion of Pigma?
Oh, yeah.
This is supposed to be a reimagining of like 64 or something.
I thought it was gonna be a total like reboot of the series. Like,
I'm not sure exactly what.
Because I thought, well, like before, I thought Pigmo was gonna be on your team.
I would like it. I would love fucking a James McCloud era Star Fox game.
I would too. It'd be interesting. But you know they're not gonna do it.
Probably not. I'm just.
There are so many games that would have been good with prequels of characters, you know, of your previous fathers. Final Fantasy X is a fucking great example. Instead of making Final Fantasy, I like Final Fantasy X too, but if they had just did that combat system, which is one of my favorite combat systems in a JRPG ever, and just put that with Jack, Braska, and Auron, that would have been so fucking good.
I'm just really glad that they didn't even try to clean up the mess that was the Star Fox story after Command and Assault and Adventures.
Why are you making me scan everything? God damn.
And they just started over, which is great.
There, Jesus.
And of course they took a bunch of stuff from 2 in this one as well.
I know, yeah, I saw that.
They even have a ship design straight up ripped from that game. An enemy ship design that was also straight up ripped from Star Wars. It was the Imperial Star Destroyer. But it was like shape for shape the same thing as one of the ships in it. And they brought back the old Great Fox design, which is great. The one for Command looked balls awful. And I'm pretty excited. I'm kind of iffy about the graphics and the gyro sensing stuff. Hopefully that's not going to be forced.
You know it's going to be forced.
I have a feeling that Nintendo's they're done with that now. They seem to be offering a lot more control options nowadays.
One time you come through here, this dude's gonna fight you.
Uh-oh.
Just gotta be on your toes. Oh, shit.
And, I mean, this was the E3 of dead games.
Yeah.
Last Guardian, Final Fantasy VII Remake, Shenmue 3.
Man.
Star Fox was dead to me.
Did you see that, Fast Racing Neo thing?
Fast Racing Neo, like...
It's a game on Wii U that is F-Zero, but not called F-Zero.
Really? Oh yeah, new Metroid Prime too.
Oh,
you guys got what you wanted.
I'm so mad, and people don't understand why people are mad about it, and that's what pisses me off.
It's just a spin-off, though.
No, because you know Nintendo is gonna look at that and go, well, people obviously don't want a new Metroid game.
You remember Metroid Prime Pinball? You think that was a real seller? That stopped people from making them?
Okay, when was the last Metroid game?
Let's see.
It was Other M. Back in 2010. Yeah. It's been 5 years since any kind of Metroid game, and this is what they make. And you know that they're going to gauge that for interest on a new Metroid game. Well,
they'll also have the Virtual Console trilogy to look at.
Wait.
I have a feeling that they would see the difference between
oh yeah,
a shitty handheld spin-off and all 3 of the main games. And surely,
I don't know, I feel like, I mean, it's not made by Retro, so we still don't know what Retro's game is, but like, God, Nintendo's entire showing was just like...
Yeah, they was...
Like, I'm so upset that they used that puppet thing, which was amazing.
Those are actual Muppets.
Oh, yeah.
Those are Jim Henson Muppets. Well, not Jim Henson, but it was Henson whatever the fucking company that makes them. Those are official Muppets, is what I'm trying to say. And I loved every second of it.
It was so good. But, like, alright.
Nice, Samus.
Power bomb acquired.
Why couldn't you do that? Why couldn't you press the bomb button there? Hey, we're playing Metroid Prime, too.
No, this is one.
Metroid Prime also. Remember when we did that? Remember when we did an episode and didn't talk about the fucking game?
I brought that up on Resident Evil.
It's 15 minutes.
Yeah, next time.
Next time we'll talk about
Last
E3.
Guardian.